For the last question in our series, we're going to follow the same steps. We're going to rewrite the equation, -6, and then in our parentheses, we have c subtract 9. It's going to equal -42. So you're going to see that all our integer rules are going to come really into play in a question like this. So like in previous questions, we're going to distribute the -6 to clear the brackets in the c -9. So I have -6 times c is -6c. -6 multiplied by -9 is +54. Then I have the -42. So once I've cleared the brackets or got rid of them or distributed the -6 throughout everything there, I can now move into isolating the variable. In order to do that, I have to get rid of this plus 54 here, and I have to subtract 54 from this side. All right. Same thing I have to do on this side. I have to subtract 54 from this side. And now you're going to notice I'm going to have -42 subtract -54. Now the rule of thumb is when you're subtracting a negative, you add and take the sign of the larger number. So I have 2 and 4 is 6, 4 and 5 is 9, and the sign of the larger number is 54, so I'm going to be -96. It's a shortcut rule. It is on the integer rule sheet that I've shared with you before. Bring down my -6, -6c equals -96. I'm going to divide both sides by -6. And I'm left with -96 divided by a -6 is pretty straightforward. So -96 divided by a -6 is +16. Now again, I need to verify this, so I'm going to come over here. I'm just going to stick the 16 right inside the brackets. So I have -6, 16 subtract 9 equals -42. 16 subtract 9 or take away 9 is 7. Just going to bring down the -42. And I have a negative multiplied by a positive is going to be a negative answer or a negative integer. And -6 times 7 or 6 times 7 is 42. -42 appears on both sides of the equation, preserving equality. Therefore, c equals 16 is correct.